Hello, comrade. Long time no see. As I given in the community post, like there's really nothing goes on in the China pen industry recently, so I switch my interest into mechanical pencil. Why I suddenly become interested in mechanical pencil? Because I grew up with this kind of pencil that is like single action. This is exactly the pencil. I still keep it. That's like a very simple, very budget pencil. Single action, no technology, no innovation whatsoever, and inside out it's all plastic. And you see, that's all plastic. Very fundamental, very basic, very budget. I remember that's exactly the pencil I have it. It was a Zebra Nook pencil. Is this pen still in production? I grew up with this kind of thing. Now I'm getting old. I'm also getting rich. I'm a millionaire. I got 2 Ferrari. I want to see what the world has prepared for me over such long period. Not that period, but I want to see what's available. What's the human civilization being progressed from that to that. So here is the list. So in order to make all video constructed and meaningful, I list 10 points why I buy this pencil. It got to be unique. Otherwise, if it's like this, there's no point to buy it again. It got to be unique. It got to be something new in it. So I list 10 items where to look at this pencil. My each purchase must be something unique in there. So that's basically the 10 criteria from the perspective of mechanism, ergonomics, and eccentricities, of course. All the enthusiasts got some eccentricity in them, because when we were talking about pencils, the people next to you might think you're kind of weirdo. I mean, that kind of pen. To them, this is a pen so good enough for them. You don't need to go all the way up to there. So what I have here is like 6 Japanese. Are they Japanese? Yeah, I believe so. 6 Japanese pencil. All you can get. That's all you can get. All of them from wherever, Amazon basically. And I also have this 4 Chinese pencil here. Very interesting. I will cover them. Maybe not each by each, but because some pen they are very similar. And for example, these 2 Pentel here, they are very similar, so they will be in one video. And this Pentel orange Nero deserve a single episode. This is the king of the pencil as of today. And I got Auto MS1. Auto MS1. What I have here is the Uni Kurotoga. Here is the Tombow Graph Monograph 5. So basically, this video is like most like a introduction, and in the detail review of each pen, I will just jump direct to conclusion to make video short and make my life better, make your life easier. Okay, so I'm gonna go through all these 10 aspects, so you know what I will be talking about in the later review. First, lead advancing. Lead or lead? Lead? For a fundamental pencil, most likely also the pen you have in your wardrobe being left for decades, probably it's like this. It's single knock, yeah, but over the period it has been advanced. In addition to this press, they have a auto advancing. What I mean auto advancing is when you were writing this, yeah, when the lead is being consumed. Now watch carefully. It being pushed down. Oh, more leads being pop up. In other words, you no longer there's no need for you to press anymore. Once you just keep writing, So that's the nail, and that's the Japanese pen. Also the Chinese. That's a Chengguang. God damn it. You see? That's called advancing technology. That's called auto lead or auto advancing. And pen with this kind of technology tend to be very expensive, but not the Chinese one. The Chinese one is considerable, affordable, very, very cheap. The Japanese one, you check your Amazon. I don't know how much you paid. I don't know how. I will cover that later in the video. The second, Snoko and pipe. Type number 1, fixed. It's all you will see. That's all fixed. Nothing fancy. Just fixed. Type 2. Some people call it double knock, because the most famous double knock is the Pilot Automac, but it had been discontinued for some reason. Obviously, it's not that the quality of that is not that reliable. Double knock means you first knock to knock the tip out. The second knot, you have your lead out. Okay, double knock. But the double knock is not that it seems not that much is available in the market for some reason. And the second hand, the current price for the Pilot Automac now, believe it or not, $500. It was like a 50 retail for $50 pen. Now $500. And there's another type of the pipe. It's this one. This is a Chinese pen, and you see the knuckle. When you press it, it's out. But when you keep writing, the pipe, it goes down. More or less, when you were writing it, yeah, it protects the lead. It protects lead in some way. Also, what's good about this kind of design, if you drop your pen, if you drop your pencil, the pipe just shrink into the inside of it, instead of for this kind of pen, if you drop it, you damage it. You have to have it fixed. The most infamous one is the Rotus. No. Is the Rotring 600. Is also that is also featured with that kind of pipe. It's fixed pipe. That's why I decide not to have the entire Rotring in my collection, because I have that feature already. Okay, eraser technology. Eraser, the regular one. Yeah, you're familiar with that, no issue. But why I list eraser as a technology? Because there is a one company, Tombow. In the first time in history, no, maybe not in the first time in history, they have something very innovative. You hear that? That is their technology when you advancing the lead while when you were using the rubber. But for conventional pen, if you were using the rubber, the pen still pushing down. So how could you using the rubber? That's one thing. I will cover that later in the Tombow episode. The diameter of grip, under my measure, 10 millimeter is the best. 10. That's auto MS1. 10 is the best. That's the conclusion. Let's jump straight to conclusion. Stop discussing. 10 is the best for me. Okay, 10 is the best for me. Anything larger than 10? It's still maneuverable. But is it more comfortable? The larger it go up to the spectrum, the less comfortable it is. The extreme go to, that's the 12. That's another zebra. That's a very regular zebra. But that's discontinued. That's why I don't talk about this pen. I also group up with this kind of pen. You see, there's two functions. Grasp, 10 millimeter. The balance position. The balance position is very important. The balance position is the second important to the diameter of the grip. I put on a red tape in the balance position of all my pen. You see here, of all my pen. So when we were talking about some pencil, they come with very thoughtful design, very thoughtful design of the balance position, but not all of them. The one thing I want to mention is the very famous Pentel Graph Gear 1000. That's a very famous pen. I mean, if you Google it, the video of this pencil, it's all over the YouTube. I will cover that later. This pencil for me, I don't like it. I will tell you why later. Weight of the whole pen, 17 gram. That's the conclusion. Grip material or finishing. You see, back in the old days, it's just rubber. No, yeah, kind of rubber. Now, things getting more complicated. You have this kind of rubber, very grippy. You also have a straight metal. Very rare you will find straight metal. And these three, in the world of the pencil, they call it knurring. Yeah, it is knurring. And this one is knurring with rubber. I will cover that later. And there's a third type. metal grip with very innovative rubber finishing. That's a rubber-ish. That's a tomboy. That's a tomboy monographine. That's a rubber finish. That's the best grip I have currently in hand. Okay, number 8, eccentricity. Press feel. Some pen, very regular. Can you hear? Very regular. It's also not that, okay, it's just a pencil. But for some pen, it sounds different. No, not that one. That's orange. That's orange. Orange nail. Don't get it wrong. Only Nero sounds like this. The other orange sounds like some other way. I'm not going to say it sounds like shit or something. You decide yourself. Now listen. That is exactly like a mechanical keyboard. Now listen carefully. I'm pressing my keyboard now. That is a joy. Of course, it's eccentricity. How good it feel like to be pressed doesn't affect as it to be a very good pencil, really. Because for some pen, for this tomboy, I just high priced the grip of it, but in terms of pressing, it didn't affect that much, really. It's still a good pen. It's still a good pen. Innovative material. Number 9. I have to mention this pen again. The Nero, the Pentel Orange Nero. Where is the box of it? Hold on a minute. Let me show you the box of it so you know what I'm talking about. So you know exactly. Orange it says here. Orange is the name of the series, but this exactly the pen is called Nero. Okay, this is all. There are other orange in the market, but this is the king of the pencil as of today. Innovative material. For this pen, I wrap it to enlarge the diameter. But you know, if you let's show you the box. If you see the real pen, this bit of here is combined with some metal mixed with plastic material. It's heavy than pure plastic in the bottom, so the front half of it is give more weight to it, so give you feel better. So that is called innovative material. Other pen, just aluminium, brass grip. Only this bit is brass. The end part is plastic. The other thing, just very regular metal or plastic. There's really not worth talk about. But that is in innovation. Okay, the last point. Oh, it's 18 minutes. I will finish that in 1 minute. That's faster. Appearance. For different pen, yeah? For this kind of pen, they are tool, they are instrument, they are drawing pencil. Can it be used for your writing your journal? Yes, of course it can, but does it feel better? How can I know? You have to tell that yourself. And the other pen is typical writing pen. This is also a drawing pen, I believe. The Uniball, the nail, the Tomboy Fine, and the rest, they are regular conventional writing pen. You can use it all for all purpose. But for this one, that is very technical oriented, but just looking at them, are they looking like something like this? Regular pen? No, they don't. They look like an instrument. They look weird, to be honest. And the third type, a joke pen. Yeah, you always come across this kind of joke pen. This is a joke. Or maybe a lady pen. Maybe a lady pen in Victoria period. I don't know. Do they have pencil in Victorian period? Oh yeah, maybe they do. Okay, that's the 10 list. Let's jump to video. Bye.